Hey YouTube, it's Mike from Osmond Reptiles. It's day 55. This is my first ball python clutch and my first time cutting ball python eggs. Like I said, day 55, so we're going to cut the eggs. 6 eggs. They got like dehydrated looking early on, but I think my humidity and water levels were a little low, and I fixed that. And they never really got worse, but didn't necessarily get better. So I'm going to take the top off, take a peek. Got 2 different scissors, so I don't know which one's going to work, but like I said, they do still look a little bit crinkled. But like I said, no mold, no rotting, so I think they're still good. We'll find out. I guess I'll start with this egg here. So here goes nothing. There's a little python in there. And it looks like, I can't tell. It looks like a lot of yellow to me, but again, being my first time, I have no clue what they look like when you cut open the eggs. But it looks to me, so who's never done this before, like my pastel lesser may have done the job. But there's one. We'll find out, I guess, once these guys do come out. There's one. I'm just pumped that there's ball pythons in them. Being my first time, you know, I had a lot of worries over the last 55 days. But that sure looked to me like a ball python in there. And, again, if I didn't know better, I'd say I think what I wanted to take may have actually taken. It's looking more and more to me each time like we're looking at pastel lessers. So basically I had 3 different males go with this female. I had my Enchi male really early on go with her. I had my pastel ivory go with her, and my pastel lesser go with her. And I was hoping that it was the pastel lesser that fathers the clutch. That's the one I actually wanted to take. I had other projects for the pastel ivory and the Enchi. So that's why I was hoping for the pastel lesser. And I would say those first 2 snakes, I mean, it's hard to tell, but if they look like anything, I would go with it. They look like lessers. We'll find out in a few days when these guys come out. Is it another? Oh, look at his head. Can you see the head in there? His head looking at us. God, they're so tiny in the egg. Alright, there's 3. This here is probably the egg I was the most worried about. It's the smallest egg and crinkled pretty good throughout the process. So let's see what we get here. Ooh. Again. Yeah, see the snake in there. It's so hard to tell when they're in the egg what you're dealing with. If you just got normals, yellow bellies, lessers. Like I said, I'm hoping to get some lesser, pastel lesser yellow bellies, pastel lessers, pastel yellow bellies. That's what I'm hoping. So far, I would say that I don't think the ivory took, because I've got no ivories. But like I said, it is so difficult to tell that you can't be for sure. Alright. Egg number 5. Like I said, they don't look to me like normals, but again, I've never seen any baby ball pythons in the egg before, so I have no clue what any babies look like in the egg. But they don't look like normals to me yet. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and go with that I got all good pastel lessers and pastel lesser yellow bellies and. So unfortunately, I haven't got another clutch yet. The girl who I was expecting to actually go earlier this week, I'm now starting to think she may have reabsorbed. But I got 2 other girls that I still think are going to go this year. Both one in early May, one in late May. I was really disappointed that the one girl that I thought was going this week seems to maybe have reabsorbed. But she'll be good for next year. I think she's already up to size. Yeah, look at that. And they seem so light in color. I'm gonna assume that that's the lesser. But who knows? Alright guys, well, like I said, this is my first time ever doing this. 6 eggs, 6 babies in there. I'm going to put the incubator back on. What I'd like to do really quickly before I'm out is I'll show you the mother and I'll show you the fathers. And then hopefully in about a week I'll have some babies coming out. I'll show you the babies and then I'll do a third video showing you them once they've come out of their first shed. So there's our 6 ball python eggs. Let me put the incubator top back on. And real quick, let's take a look at the mother. Oh, she went to the bathroom. So here's the mother. She's actually doing really good. She's already back up to like 1,300 grams. She was about 980 after she laid the eggs. So here's the mother. She is just a yellow belly. Still a little skinny. Figure if I can get her back up to that 1,700-1,800 grams by next year, I'll have a really cool male that I'm going to put to her. That's the mother. And then, stay in your mouth. I'll show you the dad that I'm hoping it is. This is the dad that I'm hoping it is. This is my pastel lesser from Nerd. Really nice snake. He locked up with her twice, both in where is she at? In December and in November. Alright, this is the next male that she was with. She locked up with this guy in also November and December. This is my pastel ivory male from Ozzy Boyd. Possible black pastel ivory. One of the things I was trying to prove him out this year. And then the last male, she was with him really early on in May. And this is my big Enchi male. But again, that was in May that she was with this guy. So again, hopefully it was the pastel lesser male. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, YouTube. Ozzy Reptiles out.